No, I got it. No, I can handle it. No, I'll do it myself. Feminine energy. Feminine energy. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Motlatsi B. You can call me B. We talk about all things relationship, all things fashion, beauty, and many more. If you like that kind of content, subscribe. Hit the like and tune in. I told y'all last week that I take y'all seriously. We're gonna talk about feminine energy in dating. I'm gonna give you a couple of points on what a woman who possesses feminine energy does in relationships or in dating or in marriage. All right, before we even begin, we need to understand that feminine energy embodies power just as much as masculine energy does, right? So we don't need to run away from it. We need to embrace it. We need to learn more about it. And we need to use it, honey, as our superpower, okay? And to be happy and fulfilled in relationships. What I've noticed growing up is that women who carry masculine energy in relationships tend to be treated like a man. Yes, they do. They tend to be treated like a man. Obviously, not extreme. And let me explain to you why. So, the first characteristic of a woman who possesses feminine energy is you know how to receive, right? Knowing how to receive. It sounds so simple. Allowing someone to give to you is not a bad thing, especially if you're a woman. However, a lot of women struggle with it, and I definitely believe that the main reason some of us struggled or are struggling with it is because we grew up in a family where we had to be strong. Usually it's a family where you're raised by a single parent and you grow up a bit tough. A masculine energy type of man would usually want to carry things around for you, do the heavy lifting. I mean, you just want to look pretty, pursue your career, and use your energy to pursue other things. Here's an example of a woman with masculine energy. A woman with a masculine energy usually will say, no, I got it. No, I can handle it. No, I'll do it myself. Obviously, I know there's a lot of us who are like, oh, that's me. When you're in a relationship and you're in a marriage and you're dating, that type of energy will most likely repel a masculine man, because a masculine man prides himself in taking care of his woman financially, lifting the heavy things around the house. Here's an example of a woman with feminine energy. For example, a man gives you a sperm, right? And you create a baby. He gives you money. You go cook the food, right? So this entire process, he's giving and you're receiving. He's giving and you're receiving. That was what I meant in my previous video, that as a woman, what defines a woman? Lean into your femininity, lean into your nature. Don't get me wrong when I say allow yourself to receive. I don't mean you should be the only one who's receiving, but I just mean stay in your lane. Be in your feminine energy. If he offers to open the door for you, allow him. If he offers to fix the light bulb, allow him and be grateful about it. Even if you know how to do it, that's okay. You have a man, right? And therefore, why would you want to do it? Why would you want to do it? The next characteristic of having feminine energy is taking good care of yourself. Take yourself out on dates, enjoy being a woman. Groom yourself, put on makeup if you're a makeup girl, go to a spa if you can afford to go to a spa, and just, I know there's treatments that they do. I'm definitely gonna do them as soon as I got those thousands, you know what I'm saying? So y'all better subscribe, y'all better comment and share and help this channel grow so I can take myself to a spa, guys. have routines. I know I used to be one of those women who I grew up with boys as friends, and I was a tomboy. I had long hair, and my mom eventually just decided that she's gonna cut my hair because I'm always outside playing with the boys, and she just saw no reason for me to have hair. As I grew up, went to college and all that good stuff, I took that habit with me. I took that habit with me. And when I went to college and I realized, with my roommates and my flatmates, I remember looking at, one of the girls and being like, oh, she smells so good. She looks so good. And, have you ever seen someone from just far distance and be like, I bet she smells good. She wasn't necessarily the prettiest in the world. She wasn't necessarily the best dressed, but you know what? She just had this aura, this feminine energy about her, where she was neatly done, and her nails were always clean. I got to live with her for 3 months, and I was just shocked because I was still, a tomboy, come back from school and then just take it with you. And she would just come in, put her keys, put her handbag, and make herself a smoothie. She'd put on some music, light a candle. I was like, wow, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I not like her? I was not comparing myself, but I knew that deep down within me, there's something that I was yearning for, and there's something that was missing, and that's the feminine energy. Because I saw that she had completely tapped in, darling. Tap, tap, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. She had tapped into her feminine energy, and you know what? That same girl, she always attracted the richest and most masculine, men who took care of her. One day she even came back from somewhere and she was just carrying bags and bags of shopping sprees and all these kind of things. And I'm like, I can't even get a 500, like a 500 rand, you know? What am I doing wrong? Psh, that's because I was showing up in relationships as a man. And they didn't feel the need to open doors for me or take care of me in that level because I was in my masculine energy. That's that. That's that. She lets him be. When I say let him be, many a times us as women, especially women with a lot of masculine energy, we want to take care of things. We want to make sure things are done. Sometimes we even try to run the lives of the men in our lives. Why? Because we have way too much masculine energy. This one applies especially in dating, because in dating, honey, we're all anxious. We don't know what to expect, and the lines are blurred, not everything is clear, and we all are on guard. We want to protect our hearts. And let's say he withdraws from you. You guys have been dating and everything has been fine, and then suddenly he acts different. In our natural nature as women, we would want to know why, because we emotional and we loving, and we would you'd want to try to push and push and push to find out what is it. Why didn't you call me, or why didn't you text me? Don't do that. A woman with feminine energy is very relaxed. She's relaxed in the sense that she will not tell a man what to do, especially in the pursuing phase, especially in the dating phase. You let him be. If he's got that feminine energy, you're gonna let him be. You're gonna let him be because you get to actually see the type of man he really is. If he's into you or is not. He doesn't have to be married to you or dating you to be leading you. He has to lead where he wants this relationship to go. Right? I know modern day feminists will probably not agree with this, and that's okay. Maybe this video is not for you, but for the rest of you guys, just let him be. When you let him be, you give him space to understand that you like him, you care for him, but you're not gonna break your back. You're not gonna break your back trying to find out certain things that him as a as a male, as a leader, should already have established and should have already have made known to you, right? So the moment you start chasing him, you are acting in your masculine energy. And if you guys date and continue dating, and you guys are starting to be serious, you're gonna see the after effects of you having been in your masculine energy at the beginning, because now he is not used to using his masculine energy because you have been fighting him for that position ever since y'all started dating. Another characteristic of feminine energy is connect with your heart, connect with your emotions. It is your superpower to be nurturing and to connect with people, to connect with things. Men gravitate to women who feel. You can't be stone cold, because at the end of the day, every man, when they look at a woman, they look at someone who can raise kids. Open up your heart to life, to love, to laughing, to nurturing. Be kind, be full of grace. Don't be angry all the time. Don't be rude. A woman who has feminine energy has so much power. She has a power to make her man do what he's supposed to do with the minimum. Because why? Emotional intelligence, being relaxed, being warm and welcoming. And they want to be taken care of, and they allow themselves to receive, and they're so in tune with their feminine side that a man can only be like, whoa, she's so fragile, she's such a woman, and therefore I need to be such a man to her. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.